The air in the living room seemed heavy, pressing down on me as I gripped my phone. My hands shook, the glow of the screen searing into my eyes. A video was paused mid-frame, its timestamp glaring. 2:17 a.m. the night before. The footage was blurry, but not enough to hide her face. Sarah, laughing under neon lights outside some bar I'd never heard of, her hand trailing across another man's arm. The sight hollowed me out. I sat there on the couch, the leather groaning under my weight, the faint buzz of the refrigerator echoing in the stillness. My heart hammered, each beat a reminder of what I'd seen, of what I was waiting for. Then I heard the lock click. "Hey, I'm home," Sarah called out, her voice bright playful. The rhythm of her heels echoed on the hardwood, her coat sliding off with a rustle. I couldn't answer right away. The phone in my grip felt like an explosive, the pin already gone. "In here," I forced out, barely above a whisper. She stepped into the doorway, auburn hair catching the lamplight, a soft smile forming, until her eyes landed on mine. It faltered. "Sit," I said, pointing at the opposite couch. Confusion shadowed her expression, but she obeyed. I pressed play. The shaky clip came to life, sound faint but clear enough. Her laugh spilled out from the speakers, the kind that used to belong to me. She leaned in closer to him, fingers brushing his sleeve, his hand grazing her lower back. The camera zoomed, catching the glow in her eyes. Then the video cut. Silence swallowed the room. Sarah's chest rose unevenly, her fingers curling tight in her lap until her knuckles blanched. "Where did you get this?" she asked, voice thin and fragile. "Does it matter?" I muttered, leaning forward, elbows on my knees. Her perfume still lingered in the air, jasmine, once sweet, now bitter. "Who is he?" Her gaze darted away, to the floor, to the window where the streetlight bled in stripes across her face. "It's not what it looks like," she said carefully, as if rehearsed. It was a mistake, a stupid moment. Nothing more. I wanted to believe her. God, I wanted to. 12 years of mornings, of quiet evenings, of rituals that built a life together. How could it all crack so easily? But deep down, I knew this wasn't the first warning. The late nights, the phone locked with passcode, the sudden walls she'd put up. "Tell me," I said, voice breaking. "Tell me everything." She swallowed hard. "His name's Ethan, a co-worker. We went out with the team after finishing a project. I drank too much and—" She trailed off, pressing her lips shut. "And what?" My tone sharpened. "You let him touch you? You laugh like he made you feel alive, Sarah, like I haven't in months." Her eyes flared with something more than guilt. "Alive? You think I feel alive here? You're buried in work, in meetings, in screens. When was the last time you even looked at me?" Her words stung, but they didn't erase the image seared into my head. Her hand lingering on his arm, her laughter brighter than I'd heard in years. "So this is my fault?" I shot back, pacing now, the floor creaking with each step. "You betray me and somehow I'm to blame?" "I'm not sneaking around," she snapped, rising too. Her face was flushed, eyes glossy. "It was one night, Mark. One mistake. I didn't sleep with him. I didn't kiss him." "Then why does it feel like you did?" I spat, fists clenching at my sides. The air grew thick, suffocating, the walls pressing in. Her voice softened, breaking. "I love you. I do. But I felt invisible. He saw me." Those words cut deeper than the video. My body sank back to the couch, head in my hands. Memories came flooding. Her humming off-key in the shower, lazy Sundays on the couch, nights when her laughter belonged only to me. "Say something," she pleaded, voice raw. I lifted my gaze to hers. In her eyes was guilt, yes, but also a strange flicker, like relief. "I don't know if I can trust you," I whispered. "Not after this." Her face crumpled. She fell to her knees, grabbing for my hands. "Please, Mark. I'll end it. I'll leave my job. Just don't give up on us." I pulled back, her touch burning like betrayal. "This isn't about him, Sarah. It's about you. You chose to lie." Her sobs tore through the silence. I wanted to reach for her, but the video looped again in my mind. Her laughter, his touch, her leaning into him. The doorbell rang, sharp and sudden. We froze. I forced myself up, legs unsteady, and peered through the peephole. A tall man stood there, dark hair, hands in his pockets. Recognition stabbed me. Ethan, the same face from the video, the one who had looked at her like she belonged to him. What the hell is he doing here? I demanded, spinning toward Sarah. Her eyes widened, fear flashing across her features. I don't know. I swear I didn't. I flung the door open before she could finish. Ethan stood there, pale but steady. "Mark," he said evenly, "we need to talk." My pulse thundered in my ears. I gripped the doorframe, fighting the urge to swing. Behind me, Sarah's sobs grew louder. I didn't turn. I stared at the man who had invaded my life. And in that moment I understood. The truth wasn't in the video. It was here, in the way he looked at her. "Gout," I growled, low and dangerous. But Ethan didn't move. And in that silence, I knew everything had changed.